Pinasarap ba, tita?
Basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Reunion Graham Bar?
Easy and with
Poison Graham's Treats.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last pita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap! Mas pinasarap ba, tita?
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita, saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
with
Moisan Graham's Quality Treats.
May bago.
And back with us here at the SGS Stadium, second game natin na parating na Snowbird Plastics versus Sista-Alex Tony. At yan po ang tinatapok na laban dito sa ating 50 and above dito sa ating Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni League 2025. Noel Zarate with Dino Lee. Naka-recover ka na ba, Dino, from our first game where it was a victory para sa kupunan ng Vivaya Shoes against Fullercon.
A lot of emotions in that first game kasi must win yun para sa Vivaya Shoes. And yun nga, nakita ko nga dun yung Grand Theft Alvarado moment ni Coach Edster C and yung I'm him moment ni Vic Peña.
But the standings have been now fixed. 2-2 ang Vivaya dito. One of these two teams will be joining Vivaya. Unfortunately, for the other team, a loss might send them out.
Yes, kasi ano na yan parang kahit ipanalo mo, actually may pag-asa pa May dalawa ka pa
Technically.
But both of these teams will still have to play Vivaya Shoes and Fullercon Industries.
Well,
so, which is not a guarantee that you're gonna get a win.
Well, they must win first now.
This game.
Yun ang importante. For Snowbird Plastics, of course, their lone win coming against Sista-Alex Tony. And that was a game, of course, na itong si itong si Chua, Jason Chua, went off for 25 points or make that 16 points in that game. Unfortunately, hindi sila yung victory nila rito. Dennis Yu is not suiting up today para din sa kupunan Snowbird. They're missing 16.5 points per game.
Coming in at
we're going to talk about that when we
21,
return.
Kenneth Young. Forward number 77, Jordan Hong. And the other forward number 32, Carl Tan. Now, the starting five for Snowbird Plastics. Starting at guard number 28, Sandy Tan. Also at guard number 9, Raymond Bautista. Center number 15, Francis C. Forward number 10, Jason Chua. Also at forward number 1, Kenneth Lim.
Grabe cheering squad nila, sila na lang.
They're the loudest team in this tournament. Itong Snowbird Plastics.
Ay, siguraduhin nyo, magandang reception nyo dito. As we take a look at the starting lineup, Lu, Yu, Yang, Tan, and Hong. Para dito sa kupunan ng Sista. And for Snowbird, of course, Lim, Bautista, Jason Chua, Francis C, the second leading scorer in the league, along with Sandy Tan. And these two teams, halos hawig ang uniforme nila, by the way. So make sure that you have a good reception kasi hindi mo alam mo kung sino yung light blue. Ano ba isa? Light blue, tapos yung isa.
Light blue itong Snowbird Plastics. Pero itong Sista-Alex, blue ba yan? Parang
O di, ano ba ang tawag mo sa
colorblind. Hindi ba gray yan?
Hindi, ang layo.
Colorblind ako
Patingin mo na yan din. So ano ba, may...
wala ka namang masusuot na glasses para
Vancouver Grizzlies type. Yung 3D glasses, baka makatulong.
Kailangan ko siguro ng AI para ma-identify yung color nitong Sista.
Raymond Bautista able to get the first basket of the game. And Raymond Yu doing the point guard chores dito. I mean, Raymond Yu has been playing forever.
Kulang yun, boss. Raymond Yu.
And inside incursion, wala para kay Jordan Hong. And Hong has been struggling of late pagdating sa kanya shooting. I don't think he's gonna struggle with this one. After one fake, Hong able to tie it up. Jordan Hong has not been performing well in terms of the shooting, but he has been getting it done in terms of the point production.
Well, last year he was the leading scorer of the 55 above division, averaging almost, I think, 19 points per game. Had a breakout game in their last game with 22 points after struggling in their first two games.
Yu, pass to the side. Jumper is good para dito kay Marcelo Lu.
Marcelo Lu.
Welcome surprise itong score galing kay Marcelo Lu. Usually, ang tatlo lang umi-score dyan, Jordan Hong, Kenneth Young, and Carl Tan.
Right. Overshooting naman this time. Etong si Raymond Bautista. Raymond Yu. They get it inside ngayon kay Kenneth Young. Lou hit one there earlier. So again, these are two teams, Dino, that are 1 and 2. One will be at 1 and 3 at the end of this game. And the shot did not hit the rim. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Ito maganda sa gantong Alaskahan, sa mga gantong age
Pag
group.
magkakakilala, no?
Oo. They will confer. Tumama ba o hindi?
Parang hindi.
Tingin ko rin hindi. I mean,
Hindi tumama sa board.
tumama. Tingin ko sinasabi nila eh. Looks like the call has to stand. It'll be a... Oh, check that. They're gonna reverse the call and give 14 seconds sa Sista-Alex Tony. Bakit naging Sista-Alex Tony? Sista has been a team that has been around since the PBL pa. Okay, they saw
Wait,
action in the PBL.
PBL ba ang Sista?
Yes. Last year ng PBL kasama pa si Sista.
Yung last, pinaka-last season nila.
Kasi umakyat yung well code sa PBA di ba? Yun yung pinalit nila. Jumper from the side is a miss. Recovery made by Carlton.
Namiss ko rin yung PBL.
Well, that's where we all started. Actually, I started in 1994.
Kasi doon din yung Global Port, di ba?
Correct. Doon din nagsimula.
Yung puro Lasal Ateneo players.
That's right.
Doon sila nagkakasama.
And the jumper from the side is good. Kenneth Lim.
Kenneth Lim.
Maraming mga teams na nagsimula sa PBL. Well, again, Raymond Yu and Wellcoat have been there for the longest time. 90s pa lang. And when you look at Raymond Yu right now, is that a guy who's 50-something?
Doesn't look
It
like
does not look like it
doesn't
at
look
all.
like 50.
Oo,
He's aging gracefully,
correct.
which I think is what everyone aspires for.
Jumper sa gilid, wala para dito kay Francis C. Second leading scorer in the league, Dino, 19 points a game.
Which they missed in their last game.
Right.
Kasi ang sabi sa akin, nauna na sila sa Holy Week. Nagbakasyon na sila nun. Si Francis C. tsaka si Raymond Bautista, they went ahead.
Right.
Prior to the Holy Week, nag-out of the country na sila.
Well, eto ngayon, out of the hands of Sista naman. Another steal coming from Kenneth Lim. They get into the front court. What a pirouette move coming from Francis C.
Francis C.
Second leading scorer and second leading rebounder in the
I
league.
didn't know he had that move in him.
Now tied at 6. Everybody trying to get it inside. Old school, ano? Yung mga talagang inside incursions. Mala Danny Florencio. Ang mga reverse layups na sinusubukan. Another attempt coming here from Jordan Hong. And now you know why he's shooting a lot because he gets a lot of offensive rebounds.
Foul number 1, Kenneth Lim. First TV timeout.
And we are moving into a TV timeout with 6 and 21 remaining. Tied at 6. This timeout brought to us by Chew Sarap.
I don't go for bare minimum, be it for myself, my career, or my car.
Coming from the States, we have very high standards, and Hamco has not only met my expectations, but their staff has been more than accommodating.
Kaya naman sa NAMCO talaga, napanatag ang loob ko.
Sure win ako with NAMCO.
Detoy ni Ed Dakiwag, proudly Ilocano. Detoy Tinamco. Detoy Timapagtalkan. Also, proudly Ilocano.
Balikan po natin ang aksyon dito po sa ating Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni League, and our Masumax power move of the game was the power pirouette coming from Francis C. This now leads to free throws for Jordan Hong and Dino.
Well, if you're Carl Tan, that's definitely a mismatch against a Francis C. Maybe if it was Kenneth Young, he could have maybe affected that shot coming from Francis C.
Jordan Hong averaging 14.7 points a game and 12 rebounds, the third leading rebounder in the league.
But he's not shooting the ball well from the
right.
field. 24%.
Well, he takes a lot of shots because he gets a lot of offensive rebounds. This time C has it poked away. Recovery made by Hong, and he is leading the fast break on the left side. Raymond Yu asking for it. Ilalabas dito kay Tan. Good fake coming from Carl Tan. Lets it fly. And that's the first three-pointer of the game.
3 points, Carl Tan.
He's the guy that makes threes for Sista-Alex Tony. Kung may Vic Peña ang Vivaya shoes, meron namang Carl Tan itong Sista-Alex Tony.
A chance to extend this lead now. Raymond Yu. Tan, nice cut. Para dito kay Kenneth Young. Young tries again, and he'll have to earn it from the free throw line. Foul's going to go against Jason Chua.
Kenneth Young has struggled shooting the ball from the free throw line. He's 21.7%
Right.
coming into this ball game.
Well, against itong kupunan na Snowbird, when they lost, he was 2 of 10 from the free throw line.
Kaso pumasok.
Sinasabi natin, may
Na-jinx
mga araw na malas na. Reverse jinx ang tawag doon.
And speaking of old school, sabi mo nga, di ba, more of the inside game.
Yes.
Itong dalawang teams na to. Well, yung panahon kasi nila, hindi pa naman masyadong uso yung tres, di ba?
Oy, huwag kang ganyan. Kasama ako dyan sa panahon na yan. Raymond Yu gets his first basket of the game.
A rare basket coming from Raymond Yu.
Naalala ko nung nakakalaro ko pa sila in the early 2000s. Pag silang dalawa ni Terike sa fast break, that's unstoppable.
I'm checking the stats sa NBA. Grabe ngayon, 44 attempts. The team that with the most three-point attempts
Naman.
is the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Naman, oo.
They're averaging 44 three-point attempts.
Well, here's 2 3-pointers made already by Carl Tan.
So malamang nung panahon nila, guys like Carl Tan, Vic Peña are gems kasi not a lot of guys are shooting threes at that time.
Oh, hindi. Kahit anong 80s, may designated shooter kasama dapat
diba?
sa team. Ha?
Ngayon sa NBA, lahat.
Pati
Pati sentro tumitira ng threes.
Alala ko dati, pag sentro ka, tumira ka ng tres, upo.
Ang mas uso sa panahon nyo is the mid-range, if I'm not mistaken.
And talaga yung mga undergoal stabs.
Post up.
Oh, yung mga big name during our time was Danny Florencio talaga. Everybody wanted to do the undergoal stab the way he did. Of course, Bogs Adornado.
Hindi ko na nga napapanood yun.
No, pero Bogs Adornado, medium range specialist naman.
Ang
3-point shooter dati, atoy ko na yan eh. Malalayo eh.
Ang naabutan ko na is sila Don Hontiveros, Danny Siegel.
I understand where you're coming from. Here is Hong. Yes.
Jordan Hong.
Oh, wow.
Sista by 10. And Bautista. Trying to look for friends inside. Quick turnaround. That's a miss coming from Kenneth Lim. 3 and 22 remaining. It's been all Sista-Alex Tony. Ba't nga ba Sista-Alex Tony? Tatlong kumpanya yata nagsama-sama dyan eh. Nabanggit na natin
yung Sista, isang company yun eh. Yung Alex Tony, I think that's a different na minix na lang nila.
Ganon. Turnover here against Sista-Alex Tony. Only one man back on defense. And an easy one coming from Jason Chua.
TV timeout.
And we're going to move into another TV timeout with 3:02 remaining. Sista's lead is down to 8, 18-10. And the timeout brought to us by Chew Sarap.
Mahal ka, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last pita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap! Mas pinasarap pa, pita.
Back with us here sa SGS Stadium. It has been a fast-breaking, inside-attacking game for both teams. Dito, at that was a great layup there coming from Jason Chua. It is 18-10 in favor of Sista. Professional Solutions nakalagay, pero Sista-Alex Tony nakalagay sa kanilang uniforme. Medium range shot. You were talking about it. That is Arturo Lim getting his first field goal of the game.
Sista-Alex Tony looking like a very potent offense
Oo.
in this first quarter. They're the last when it comes to offensive rating.
Eh, baka nung Holy Week, di na sila nagbakasyon. Nag-practice na lang nila. Sineryoso na.
They're only averaging 63 points per game. But in this first quarter, they have 20 points already.
And with still 2 and 20 remaining. Raymond Yu, sa gilid, Hong,
Uy!
feeling it today.
Jordan Hong.
Ano nangyari ngayon?
Jordan Hong looking like Jordan Clarkson right now.
Ibang dasal ata yung ginawa nila nung Holy Week.
Chua, long 2 is good.
Jason Chua.
So Chua starting to feel it from the left side naman. And again, few and far between. This lead is 10 points. And it's as if Sista-Alex Tony isn't even trying. Hong dishes it out. Raymond Yu on the two-man game. Hong, this time masyado na malapit. Yu's got it. Want to shoot. Running hook shot. Not there. Battle for the rebound. And a block from behind. Great defense on that shot by Kenneth Young. Yung tinira ni Raymond Yu na yun, running hook shot. The last time I saw somebody do that.
I think that's Edmond Tang.
Was it?
Edmond Tang, number 88.
Yeah.
Si Kenneth Young yung tumira.
Pero kanina yung running hook shot ni Raymond Yu. Last time I saw somebody do that, it's Magic Johnson.
Sa mga bata ngayon, wala kang makikita ganun tira.
Wala.
Puro dribble eh.
Yun ang pinag-uusapan, Dino. Why, di ba, what is the most effective shot in all of basketball?
Basta shoot.
Ha?
Basta shoot.
Basta shoot.
Basta
Pero
shoot.
ano yung pinaka-automatic bucket? Yung skyhook ni Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's an unblockable shot. And yet, the big guys don't do it. Right?
Eh ngayon sa panahon, yung mas bata sa akin kasi ako, millennial ako eh. So yung, ano ba ngayon,
Mga
Gen Z, di ba? Puro dribble eh.
Yun lang.
Nakita mo sa TikTok, tsaka sa Facebook, yung mga highlights, puro dribble eh. Wala namang shoot.
And kita mo, let the old school guys show you how it's done. Inside incursion after inside incursion. And that was Edmond Tang getting his first layup.
But they're still down 9 points.
Raymond Yu setting it up. Hong outside. Three-pointer on its way from Peter Yu. That's a miss.
This is their advantage. They're much younger, I would say. Itong Snowbird Plastics.
Hey, how about Jason Chua is piling it on dito sa ating first quarter, Dino?
Well, he's one of their leading scorers para dito sa Snowbird Plastics. And if they're gonna win this game na must win para dito sa dalawang koponan, he has to score for Snowbird Plastics, especially with the absence of Dennis Yu.
Yeah, Dennis Yu, we mentioned the fourth leading scorer, is not with the team. Here is Bautista. Nice cut coming from C. Tried to power his way in. Good defense played by Carl Tan. 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Shot clock has been turned off para dito kay Lim. Hong, they move it around now to William Liu. And a three-pointer is a miss. Follow-up is good. Jordan Hong. Check that. That was Jordan Hong again.
Yeah, that was Jordan Hong.
Wow, it has been the Jordan Hong show in the first quarter for Sista-Alex Tony as they bring a 9-point lead into the second quarter. And again, lahat ng highlights na ipapakita po namin, guys. Karamihan po dyan, sa loob lahat.
Well, leading the way for Snowbird Plastics in the first period is the guy they didn't have in their last game, Francis C. But Sista-Alex Tony scoring 25 points as a team that averages 63 points per game in their first 3 games, led by Jordan Hong, already has 9 points, and Carl Tan making 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
25-16, second quarter when we return.
Reunion Graham Bar?
Easy and with Moisan Graham's Quality
Back with us here in the GABL, the Grace Alumni Basketball League. And we are at the 50 under division.
Spalding is our official game
Yep,
ball.
Spalding is our official game ball. And look at these officials of their companies. Siyempre, you get to this age, you've earned it already.
Alex Shoes.
Alex Shoes yung isa. O sino si Tony? Oh, so Sista, alam na natin, Sista Professional Solutions.
And that's what I'll find out in the halftime.
Wow, Jordan Hong now in double figures with 11.
I mean, he was averaging 19 points per game.
Yeah.
Last season.
14.7 this season. Pero first,
but he struggled in the
half
first 2 games.
Correct.
Pero nag-22 point explosion siya nung third game nila in their win against Vivaya Shoes.
At wala na magagawa doon itong si Alvin Teng.
But Jordan Hong showing why he was a former UST Growling Tiger back in 1989. Hindi pa ako pinapanganak doon.
Christian Luanzon na yata yung mga ganun.
Hindi pa. 90 si Christian Luanzon eh.
Sino ba yung mga yun? Sila Binky Fabis ba yung mga
Oo, di ba?
No?
Hindi pa nga ako pinapakanak ng 1989 eh. Tapos sabi rin sa akin ni Jordan Hong, nag-Colt 45 din siya sa PBL.
Talagang bibigyan talaga ng kontrata with the way he's playing. And imagine mo, 50-something. What a wraparound move on the layup from Sandy Tan.
Well, he was their leading scorer in the last game. He had 22.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Itong si Sandy Tan.
It was a loss, of course, against Fullerton, though, 73-61. That was the game where Francis C. had not played, as you mentioned. Almost a steal. It's a completed steal by Tan. Tan now leading a 2-on-1. And now he gets a screen and he will finish.
Sandy Tan.
Eto na ang pag-abol ng Snowbird Plastics. Just underway dito po sa ating second quarter, 27-20. Hong missing that time. Here's the outlet that is intercepted by Tan. Hong, quick release on the fall away, 13 in the game.
He is hot right now.
Oh, yeah.
Channeling his own Michael Jordan moves.
Sabi ka, channeling is Estong Ballesteros.
Ganun ba laro ni Estong Ballesteros?
Kaliwete nga lang. Kenneth Lim able to get some of it back.
Jordan naman yung pangalan niya, di ba?
So
Jordan, parang Michael Jordan eh.
Hindi, pang millennial Jordan Clarkson. Mintes galing sa labas. Almost a jump ball. Will they call a foul this time? And it will go against Sista-Alex Tony.
That's his first team foul.
Big Peña wearing a poker shirt. Ano ba, Big Peña? Let's look at our Masumax power move of the game muna. As we congratulate, of course, the winners of our first game. Nanalo po ang Vivaya Shoes against Fullerton. And Edster C with the big shot. Big Peña with 6 3-pointers in that game. All in si Big Peña doon. A steal para sa Sista. Aalagaan nila itong kanilang kalabangan na 7 puntos. Here's Tan. Slowing it down, trying to get it inside. Battle for the loose ball. Picked up once again by Sista. And the rebound secured by Bautista. Outlet pass. Papunta kay Sandy.
Oh.
He can't get it to go, though. And Lim says, let's go. Lim can shoot it from there if he wants. Entry pass poked away. Lim keeps it alive. 10 on the shot clock para sa Sista. Low look pass inside. Extra pass sa labas. Wide open look. That's a miss coming from Sam Hong. But an offensive rebound by Liu. William Liu, second in the league in terms of steals. And another shot. Boy, oh boy. Everybody's cooking here. Even Carl Tan.
It has been Jordan Hong and Carl Tan for Sista-Alex Tony in this first half.
And the defense coming from Sam Hong.
Combining for 21 points.
Here's Liu. Again, good ball movement para sa Sista-Alex Tony. Shot clock at 5. They let
Wow.
him shoot. And Sam Ong says, why not? 33-22 ang ating score. We have a timeout with 6:01 remaining here in the second. Timeout brought to us by Chew Sarap. Ayoko nang kausap si Dino Lee pagdating sa pagkain. Nagugutom na ako. Pero gutom na gutom din. Manalo ang Sista-Alex Tony dito sa laban na to, Dino. They're up by 11 against the Snowbird Plastics teams. Again, both at 1 and 2.
Whatever Sista-Alex Tony is doing in this game, hindi ko yung nakita nung first 3 games nila. Because they now have 33 points and we still have like less than 6 minutes left to play in this first half.
Another long 2 para dito kay Jason Chua. Parang siya yung nagiging bumbero sa paglaganap ng wildfire.
Usually, 3 lang ang sumushoot dito sa Sista-Alex Tony pero nakikisama na si Arturo Lim, Sam Ong, Raymond Yu, Marcelo Lu.
Well, Kenneth Lim able to get the steal. And on the run and the finish, it's good for Jason Chua plus the foul. Jason Chua coming off a 16-point performance, or 25 points in their first game, 16 in their second game.
But only 6 points in their last game. Itong si shooting 3 out of 20 from the field.
That's the problem.
So kailangan, medyo maganda na nilalaro niya nga dito. Babawi na siya eh.
Naka-on na yung aircon eh. Laking bagay doon. So what has he got today?
Already has 8 points. But failing to convert on that end one play.
Raymond Yu is back in to try and settle things down para sa Sista. Their lead is 7, 33-26. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in the second.
I'm not sure which team Fullercon Industries is cheering for. Because they're still going to play against these 2 teams over the course of the next 2 Fridays.
Raymond Yu lost the ball and the layup is going to be a miss coming from Kenneth Lim. Lim tries again and scores.
Kenneth Lim.
Baba sa 5 ang abante ng Sista, 33-28.
Smelling like our similarities with our first game. Laki lamang ng Vivaya shoes, tapos sumabol din ng Fullercon.
Pero ito, maaga-aga yung paghahabol na ginagawa nila. Sam Ong with an air ball.
They have the numbers.
Into the front, great pass! But the finish is not there para kay Francis C. That's a great pass by Chua. They lose possession. And the numbers belong to Sista. It's a 3-on-2. Raymond Yu lobs it inside. Jordan Hong against 2. Hong gets blocked from behind by Lim. And it will stay with Sista-Alex Tony kasi hindi ko alam kung kulay na uniforme nila. Yun na lang.
Ako hindi ko alam.
Timeout called with 4:09 remaining. Sista 33, Snowbird 28. Timeout brought to us by Chew Sarap. Balikan po natin ang kaganapan dito sa SGS Foundation Building or SGS Stadium as it is called along G. Araneta Avenue here in Quezon City. Siguro naman humupa ng traffic by this time, Dino.
I'm sure.
Oo.
Kasi it's already 9:30.
Palabas na yung mga truck, yun lang ang problema.
Traffic
doon.
pa rin sa mga malls.
Yun.
Sa
Fisher,
North
mga ganun.
EDSA.
Oo.
Hindi, North EDSA, Mega Mall.
Oo.
Yung sa may EDSA kasi pag Friday, usually may dinner out pa yan bago uwi. Pero pag may, like ako, 35, di na ako lumalakwatse.
Lalo pag Biyernes, di ba? Mas okay, manood lang tayo ng basketball. Katulad ito, Bounty Fresh GABL 2025. And at the line ngayon, Marcelo Lu. And you sort of like it when these 60-year-old, 55-year-olds still, running up and down the floor. As you said kanina, Dino, that's a great goal. You want to live until 100?
100.
You gotta play until you're like 85.
Ayaw kong tumanda ng nang hindi na rin ako makagalaw. Mas
Yo.
gusto ko lang mamatay kung gano'n.
Wag naman.
Mas gusto ko yung, syempre, hindi mo rin ma-enjoy eh. Mas gusto ko na-enjoy ko yung...
Foul is gonna be called here. Looks like Hong got a little overzealous trying to get the ball back.
Kaya na-envy ko tong mga to eh. Kasi hindi ko alam kung pagdating ko ng 60, 55, kung ganyan pa rin ba ako gumalaw.
Basta kakain ka lang parati ng malalaking bangus. Pinag-uusapan natin.
Good day, dapat gulay.
Gulay. Hey, seafood is still good. And that was Dennis Yu making his presence felt. He has finally arrived. At hindi pa yata naka-stretching. Medyo matumal pa yung lakad.
Hindi, ganun talaga galaw.
Ganon, okay.
He's their second leading scorer, itong si Dennis Yu.
Yep, 16.5 a game, but great entry pass. Papunta naman dito kay Kenneth Young. Young, 18.3 points a game, is the third leading scorer in the league.
Puro mga bigs eh, no? Dexter Kuan, Francis C.
Nakikita mo naman as you go up the
Kenneth
age, yung mga palaki na yung mga scorer. Sa mga bata, mga 34, 35, puro shooter pa yan kasi may legs pa yan eh.
Hindi, tsaka back in the 90s, 2000s, mas mabigat yung meron kang post-up center, di ba? May Shaquille O'Neal ka, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Pero itong mga to, 80s
Kareem
eh.
Abdul-Jabbar. Pwede, si Hakeem.
90s, yeah.
Si,
David Robinson.
David, 90s na rin si David eh.
Maraming ganyan sa mas lalo mga bigs
Pero
talaga.
si Kareem, di ba? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Abdul-Jabbar.
Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale.
Still no look pass by Tan. Going to Raymond Yu. Quick release. Jordan Hong again.
Jordan Hong.
Again, Jordan Hong is running for senator.
Ito talaga yung laro ni Jordan Hong. It was just that possibly
sama lang talaga na shooting yung first
possibly
2 games.
Yeah. I'm just trying to use logic. Baka after last season, ito na ulit yung liga niya. So he was trying to get his rhythm back.
Yeah.
Nung first 2 games, and then he was able to get it nung third game.
He is
Ganda
in
na siya
rhythm.
ngayon.
He is
Ganda
in
ng laro
rhythm
niya.
today, and so is this guy. Coming off the bench, Dennis Yu.
Walang
2
warm-up.
out of 2. Walang warm-up. Fourth leading scorer in the league, showing us how it's done. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Daming mid-range specialist dito
Siyempre.
sa 50 above division.
Siyempre.
Pag sa 34 below, puro 3 eh.
Of course, nakaka-jump shot pa kasi kayo. Yakap ang foul na may tatawag.
Holding foul on number 13, Dennis Yu is second. 13 foul for Snowbird.
Dennis Yu with his first foul. Raymond Yu comes up short. Gets it back, and that's a traveling violation. Yu lifted this pivot foot. Not happy about the call.
Pero si Alan Kaydik, I think he's 50 plus na, di ba?
Set shot na siya. Hindi na jump
Pero,
shot yun.
I mean, he still has that range, di ba?
That's
Sure
Alan
ball,
Kaydik.
sure ball.
That's Alan Kaydik. That's a different animal. Oh, nice pass. Papunta kay Yu. And here's the outlet now to Jordan Hong. 2-on-2 fast break. Jordan Hong with the hezzy. And good defense that time by Francis C.
Well defended there.
Sandy Tan. Dennis Yu wants the baseline, and a foul is given up by Kenneth Young. Minute and 14 remaining dito sa ating first half. It's been all Sista pero may konting palag na pinapakita ang Snowbird dito, Dino. That lead is down to 5. Possibly more as Dennis Yu gets to the free throw line.
Sista-Alex Tony winning the rebounding battle. They already have 12 offensive rebounds.
Yon.
A total of 28 to Snowbird's 13. So plus 15 sila sa rebounds.
Right. 5 points off the bench. Just arriving in the second quarter. Dennis Yu now with 6 in the game.
Baka nung nasa kotse siya, ano na, gumagalaw-galaw.
Sa stretching
Or
na.
naghagdan siya paakyat para...
Pwede, pabalik-balik. 39-36. Baba sa tatlo ang kabante ng Sista-Alex Tony. Three-pointer on its way. That's a miss. And the recovery made once again by Snowbird. They can get closer. Here is C. Cuts it down to 1.
Francis C.
Outlet pass by Yu. Batted away by Dennis Yu. 49 seconds to go. Quick pass inside to Young. Hong from 20.
Oh.
He drops it again.
Jordan Hong.
17 points in the first half for Jordan Hong.
Averaging 14.7 a game, Dino.
Kota na siya.
Oh. Outside set shot does not work this time for Jason Chua. Again, 22 seconds remaining. Difference of 8 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It won't matter to Sanditan as he throws it away. Hong wants to beat everybody on the dribble. And Hong is bumped. And that will be team foul number 4 contra sa Snowbird Plastics.
They had a foul to give there.
14 foul for Snowbird Plastics.
They're not yet in the penalty.
14 foul, Jordan Hong pumipila na sa free throw line as if they were. But again, good fight back by Snowbird, down by as much as 11. And now they extend the lead with that shot from Kenneth Young. 2 seconds, 1 second at the buzzer. Hit the rim para dito kay Sanditan. But the first 20 minutes of action will see Sista-Alex Tony enjoying a 43-38 lead kontra sa Snowbird Plastics. Dino, it's been a game of runs, pero sa dulo, Snowbird picked up the momentum as we take a look at the quarter highlights.
But so far in this first half, it has been the Jordan Hong story.
Yeah.
Only averaging a little over 14 points per game. But in this first half, he already has 17 firing mid-range-wise.
Correct.
Hindi naman siya nakashoot sa tres, but leading the way for Sista-Alex Tony. But itong Snowbird, di naman nagpapahuli. Especially, nagpakita na rin to si Dennis Yu, scoring 6 points in the second quarter. They're just down by 5 points. I think this is gonna be neck and neck in the second half.
And we will see what transpires when the second half comes around when we return.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Reunion Graham Bar?
Easy and with
Poison Graham's Product Treats.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last Fita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap, mas pinasarap pa. Fita.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Alex Tony led by as much as 11 points at one point. It's down to 5. Ganda ang paghahabol dito na Snowbird. Noel Zarate with Dino Lee, and Dino break these numbers down.
Both teams have been shooting the ball well. Snowbird is at 47% while Sista-Alex Tony is at 45%. Ang biggest disparity here is yung rebounds, 28 to 15 plus 13 ng Sista-Alex Tony, because they've had 12 offensive rebounds leading to 13 second chance points in that first half. But itong Snowbird Plastics, they've been scoring a lot inside the paint. They already have 28 points in that interior. So, hindi rin sila nagpapahuli dito eh. Kahit maganda yung simula, especially with Carl Tan and Jordan Hong scoring 27 of the 43 points nitong Sista-Alex Tony.
Well, sa Snowbird naman, alam naman natin sa pagpasok dito ni Dennis Yu, nag-iba kompleksyon. Bigla nagkaroon ng konting ayos yung kanilang opensa. Jason Chua has been doing it since the first quarter. The only guy in double figures with 10. But look at the contributions here across the board for Snowbird.
Well, evidently Snowbird is a much deeper team as compared to Sista. But if they have any chance of winning this game, you have to contain the three guys scoring for them. The top scorers, Jordan Hong, Carl Tan, and Kenneth Young.
So medyo bonus pa yung nangyayari kay Jason Chua ngayon.
Oo. Mas gusto kong, kung ako ang Snowbird Plastics, mas gusto kong tumira ang mga players na hindi pangalan ay Jordan, Kenneth, at Carl.
Good luck with that. That's the big three that you're talking about para dito sa Sista. As Sandy Tan opens with a miss dito sa ating third quarter. Again, these two teams, 1 win and 2 losses. One will join Vivaya.
Vivaya.
Yeah, at the number 2 position. While the other one will be at number 4. Medyo delikadingding na.
Malabo na yun.
Medyo
alanganin na yun actually.
They gotta put this up. Lou has to fire. And he knocks it down. That is William Lou from deep.
William Lou, 3!
It's up to an 8-point lead once again para sa Sista-Alex Tony. William Lou is actually, yung kanyang contribution sa kanyang kuponan is the defensive side, as we have Kenneth Lim knocking it down. William Lou averaging 3 steals a game, number 2 in the league.
Both teams shooting the ball really well.
Yes. Aircon eh. Laking bagay, I'm telling you. You have to commend the people here at SGS for really upping the ante pagdating sa providing quality facilities.
Pero kung ako tatanungin mo, mas gusto ko maglaro sa hindi aircon.
Siyempre, bata ka pa eh.
Ganun ba yun? Ganun ba yun?
Yung mga pag nainita, pwede mag-overheat yung mga yan.
Kasi mas gusto ko maramdaman yung pawis.
Yes, ito mga to.
Yung init ng katawan. Kasi pag naglamig ka, parang ang hirap na tumira. Eh.
Well, great pass inside. That's a great connection between Kenneth Young and Arturo Lim. So Sista playing like a well-oiled machine, if I may say, Dino Lee.
Kasi hindi lang tatlong players ang ano eh.
Yes.
After the big three of Kenneth, Carl, and Jordan, yung next guy, 4.5 points nang ina-average per game. So when you see guys like Arturo Lim, William Lu hitting buckets, that's big for Sista-Alex, Tony.
Playing as a team right now. And their lead is only 6 points though. 7:40 remaining. Lim left open again. And the rebound picked up by Yu. Here's Sandy Tan into the front court. Keeps it himself with the left hand plus the foul.
As it is good for Sandy Tan.
It's going to be number 2 on Carl Tan.
Foul on number 22, Arturo Lim.
They call it on Lim, rather.
First team foul for Sista.
In this age group, it is always an advantage if you can run, like Sandy Tan.
Well, are they saying that the foul came on the ground? I'm not sure about this one.
Mukhang ganun nga.
And the referees are conferring. It looked like an end one.
It looked like an end one to me. But they will cancel that.
Oh. And Sandy Tan is not happy with this decision. So they're gonna have to fix the score as well kasi in-award na yung basket ng lahat.
So babalik sa 42.
Yes. Basket was already awarded. And it's not as easy as it looks to take away 2 points from the board with Cantigo and with FIBA, but with FIBA live stats. So this is the correct score, it appears. 48-44. And now they get the real end one with a quick inbound para dito kay Francis C.
Same result. End one play.
Foul on number 17, Peter Yu.
Peter Yu will be called for that foul.
2 team fouls for
Francis
Sista.
C. Ang ganda ng find talaga doon sa inbound play na yon. C completes it. And we're gonna have a sub come in. So Jordan Hong inhibited himself from starting in the third quarter. Eto na siya.
17 points. Leading all players
all,
in
yeah.
scoring.
Game high score yan. Here's Lim.
Can he continue that hot shooting?
Baka nanlamig na dahil sa aircon.
Oh, yun nga yung sinasabi ko eh.
May agaw dito. Eto si Kenneth Lim. Dropping it over to Bautista who can't score. Bautista getting it to the side. No.
I think that's his first miss.
You are right. Into the front court. Jordan Hong wants to leave everybody behind. No. Ganda ng depensa na pinakita that time ni C. Yan yung the body is willing but the body is unable.
Wala lang ang talon eh.
Yung masasabi mo na lang, ayan, layo.
Too high of a pass there coming from Raymond Bautista. I'm not sure what his intention was.
Again, palaliman din ng bench ang laban dito, Dino. I mean, everybody's contributing in this game. Although that lead by Sista is down to 1 from a high of 11.
You just have to contain the 3 guys.
There's one of the guys they need to contain. That's going to mean free throws para kay Kenneth Young.
Maybe a good foul coming from Ed Montang because if there's something that we are certain in the past 3 games, Kenneth Young has difficulty in making free throws.
But he's one of the best field goal shooters in the league, Dino.
But that's why it's a good foul.
Kaya nga. Tandaan natin, there was a game that Kenneth Young actually shot 2 of 10 from the free throw line. And with mechanics like that, di malayo mangyari.
Maybe Snowbird employing a haka Kenneth in this ball game.
Nakakuha ulit ng basket sa loob. Ito naman si Carl Tan.
Naalala mo ba yung haka shot?
Oo, haka shot, siyempre.
Haka Kenneth.
Oo. Tignan natin if they go to that, especially if the game becomes close. Almost a turnover. Carl Tan tapping it out.
Nung first couple of games, hindi ganito yung galaw. Yung bilis ng galaw nila ngayon, no?
I'm telling you, mga nung Easter, nag-practice lahat yan. Oh, entry pass taken away by Young. Raymond Yu into the front court. Perfect pass going to Jordan Hong.
Using
just
his
can't
left
finish.
hand.
Here's Sandy Tan now into the front court. 5:35 remaining. The lead is 3 for Sista-Alex Tony. Chua stuck at 10 points. Still stuck at 10 points. Outlet pass. Jordan Hong into the front court. One man to beat. Hong gets the layup.
Jordan Hong.
Boy, Jordan Hong is putting on a fiesta. 19 in the game.
And he's the reason why they have a 5-point lead.
Kanina, bumaba na sa isa yan. C against Raymond Yu. And that is an unorthodox fall away. It's a miss para kay Dennis Yu. Into the front court. Hong keeps it himself. Jordan Hong overshoots the layup. Sandy Tan rifles it inside. Francis C. And that's a good foul given up by Carl Tan. And let's take a look at our BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game. That is the trigger. Papunta rito kay Jordan Hong for his 19th point of the game.
Using his body as a shield against Francis C. Ganda naman nung finish dun ni Jordan Hong.
C missing from the line though.
60% from the free throw line itong si Francis C coming into this ball game.
And as you said, ganun nga yung naging percentage niya. Again, averaging 19 points and 16.5 rebounds.
Dagdagan mo pa ng 4.5 assists.
Nako. Galing sa poste yun. Yung mga kadamihan, yung mga ganung assist. Entry pass on the high-low. Broken up. Lou gets it. Raymond Yu. Finding Lou at the side. And Lou left wide open. That's too open.
William Liu.
Again, respect your opponents at all times. Yun ang sinasabi.
Pero if ako yung Snowbird, mas gusto ko tumira si William Liu kaysa sa kanila Kenneth Young, Carl Tan, sa kay Jordan Hong. Huwag lang sana ipalibre ng gano'n.
Twice na niya ginawa yan na sobrang libre. Lou on the outlet. Hong has 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys to beat. Nagbabaan na sa depensa. And Hong doesn't care. He's gonna put it up. Yan ang atoy ko mentality. If I miss, I miss. And that is a medium range jumper coming from Jason Chua, his first field goal in the second half. Chua continues to be the leading scorer for Snowbird Plastics. 3:33 to play in the third. Raymond Yu looking for a friend. Goes cross court to Lou on the sidestep, gets away! William Liu has scored 6 points in the third quarter, and Sista is up by 6, 56-50. We have a timeout brought to us by Chusarap. Time down to 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Dito po sa ating third quarter, Sista-Alex Tony 56 and Snowbird Plastics 50. Noel Zarate with Dino Lee. Start of the second round ng ating 50 and over division in the Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League. And this has been an entertaining game.
Yeah, must-win game for both teams. And lumalabas talaga yung competitiveness.
Right.
Because they know if they lose this game, your chances are pretty much slim to enter or to have a top 2 finish at the end of this second round.
Tan lost it all by himself. Hesitated continuing the fast break.
Both teams are shooting 46% from the field.
And that's a 50 and above,
50 above.
Oh, ibig sabihin, high percentage.
High percentage.
Oh.
Maganda yan. Maganda yung 46.
Entry pass, broken up once again. Boy, Jordan Hong is everywhere, and he gets pushed out of the way. And the foul will go against number 10 now. Jason Chua.
Second team foul for Snowbird Plastics.
And Jason Chua still beside himself. Natawagan siya ng foul that time. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third.
Sista-Alex Tony has been trying to pull away against Snowbird, pero Snowbird keeping themselves within striking distance.
Hong tried to post up against a smaller Alvin Teng. That's not the Alvin Teng from the PBA, by the way.
Nung nakita ko nga yung lineup nung first game, sabi ko, tatay ba ito nila ni Jeric tsaka ni Jeron?
Marami kwento yan actually, but that's gonna be an interception.
Kitang-kita yun ni Carl Tan.
And he gets it to Jordan Hong, who's gonna finish inside against Teng.
Bad pass coming from Raymond Bautista.
Sista back to an 8-point lead. Here's Bautista on the penetration, tries to drop it off, another turnover. Raymond Yu is gonna slow it down. Less than 2 minutes to go. Shovel pass. Papunta kay Tan, who's blocked from behind, and a foul on Edmond Tang. Itong Snowbird Plastics has to keep their cool at this point, Dino. They've done very well to stay in this game.
I think it's the frustration because they had 2 straight possessions where they weren't able to execute and leading to a turnover.
So thank you to our friends from Midway Design Center, Office Systems and Home Furnishing, and located at Dituason Street, Barangay Lourdes, Quezon City. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta nitong ating GABL 2025. And the free throws drop para dito kay Carl Tan. And Kenneth Young is gonna take a seat. Papasok na ulit.
Sam Ong.
Yeah, Sam Ong had a couple of meaningful possessions in the first half.
They should, if I'm Snowbird Plastics, this is the time to take advantage kasi mismatch agad yung babantay kay Francis C.
Here's Sandy Tan.
Oh,
nice cut
pass
by Alvin Teng. Missing on the turnaround. A minute and 30 remaining. 9-point lead for Sista-Alex Tony. And Raymond Yu wants to settle things down. 8 on the shot clock. Hong gets it against Teng once again. Great defense by Alvin Teng despite giving up a lot of inches. Sandy Tan with a no-look to Mr. Snuffleupagus. To an imaginary teammate.
Nagsunod-sunod yung turnovers ng Snowbird Plastics.
Well, they still have a fourth quarter to look forward to, but they're down by 9. They had it down to 1, Dino. They just could not get the lead. Raymond Yu, less than 1 minute ang natitira dito sa ating third quarter. Yu looking for Hong in the post. Single coverage against Alvin Teng. Hong on the turnaround, too strong.
Pag na-shoot pa yun, hindi ko na lang alam.
Here's Yu. Oh, that's a lazy pass by Dennis Yu. Jordan Hong, one man to beat, and that's Alvin Teng. Hong misses it. Hong gets it on the second attempt.
Jordan Hong.
That's 4 turnovers. And probably the last 2. That's a 5th turnover for 5 turnovers for Snowbird Plastics.
And they get another layup from William Liu, who's got 8 points in this quarter.
Those are costly turnovers.
Oh, yan na naman. Muntika na naman. But this time, Lou is gonna be whistled for foul. Neither team in the penalty. 8.4 seconds to go. Sista, this I believe is their largest lead of the game.
If my calculations are correct, in the last 2 minutes, Snowbird Plastics has had like 5 turnovers
least, yeah.
na na-convert ng 8 points nitong
what a
Sista-Alex
pass.
Tony.
What a pass there. Sandy Tan getting it to Francis C. And at least they salvaged the last basket of the third quarter. Talking about Snowbird Plastics. Down by 11, heading into the fourth, 63 to 52. And again, yung Sista had the lead getting into the third quarter. It wasn't much. It was a 5-point lead. Pero inunti-unti nila. Again, a good start coming there from Lim. And how about this move coming from William Liu?
Dami. I think the story of the third quarter was the 8 turnovers of Snowbird Plastics. That's a lot for a quarter.
Well,
from 6, they're now down to 4. They're now up to 14 when it comes to turnovers, leading to a lot of points for Sista-Alex Tony taking advantage dun sa mga mistakes na ginawa ng Snowbird Plastics.
Well, fourth quarter when we return.
I don't go for bare minimum, be it for myself, my career, or my car.
Coming from the States, we have very high standards, and Hamco has not only met my expectations, but their staff has been more than accommodating.
Kaya naman sa NAMCO talaga, na panatag ang loob ko.
Sure win ako with Namco.
Deto'y ni Ed Dakiwag, proudly Ilocano. Deto'y tinamko. Deto'y timapagtalkan. Also, proudly Ilocano.
And we have found our La Cherie fan of the game. And La Cherie Wellness Club has given her a gift certificate and has given an opportunity for her friends to come into the frame. Well, Sista-Alex Tony up by 11, Dino. 63 to 52 na. Dikit na yan kanina na Snowbird Plastics. But again, things started falling apart towards the end of that third quarter.
Because of the careless mistakes. I wouldn't say, hindi naman nila sinadya but it was careless yung mga pasa ng ginawa ng Snowbird Plastics. And nakapitalize ng Sista-Alex Tony, especially with the way Jordan Hong has been playing.
And you can call it, in sports parlance, unforced turnovers. Yan ang the friendly way of saying
23
that.
points na dito si Jordan Hong.
Yeah, pero 17 in the first half, only adding 6. Now adding another one. Boy, Jordan Hong now up to 25.
Showing the whole skill set
right
or repertoire nitong si Jordan Hong na hindi ko nakita nung first 2 games.
And Sandy Tan with a bulldozer move. Nobody tried to stop him.
Sandy Tan.
Pwede na makipagpalitan ng buslo rito. Itong koponan ng Sista-Alex Tony as Raymond Yu is hit as he went up. That's going to go against Francis C.
15, Francis C is second. First team foul.
Let's take a look at that Masumax power move of the game. Jordan Hong has been in all the highlights so far.
25
For
points.
Raymond Yu.
Now Raymond Yu, of course, one of the team owners of the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters in the PBA. And that has been in their family for a very long time. Of course, the late Margaret Yu with Wellcoat before.
And in my opinion, they are the best independent team
Right.
in the PBA.
After the departure of the Alaska Aces, of
Yes.
course. Here's Tan trying to get it out. Three-pointer is a long 2 once again. Yan ang naging problema kay Jason Chua. He's in three-point range but has to step into that shot. But he made it anyway.
Medyo malaki-laki pang hahabulin dito ng Snowbird Plastics.
And the way Jordan Hong has been playing, well, that's a great defensive stop by Kenneth Lim. Habol. Eto si Chua. Entry pass inside. Sandy Tan defending with his body. Sandy Tan trying to pick it up right now, Dino. Lead down to single figures.
Just down to 9 points.
Yu on the run. No, drops it off to Hong, and he is stripped by Teng. almost a defensive stop for Alvin Teng. 67-58. The former parkour specialist, actually, ito si Alvin Teng.
Huh?
Yep.
He's a parkour specialist?
Yep. But probably not now anymore. Drive, good. And Jason Chua has cut this lead down to 7. Medyo nababahala na ang Sista. And Sista-Alex Tony sues for time with 8 minutes and 12 remaining in the fourth quarter. And this BYD fast break of the game is coming from Jason Chua. We'll be right back. Timeout brought to us by Chew Sarap.
May bago? Uy, akin yan!
Wow! Tamis alat! Lutong lambot! Mas nagpapasarap!
Last Fita!
Wow! Sa tamis alat sarap, mas pinasarap pa, Fita.
Snowbird Plastics making some noise dito sa ating fourth quarter. That lead was 13. It is now down to just 7. 67-60. Noel Zarate, Dino Lee from the SGS Stadium in Quezon City. Second round has already begun dito sa ating 50 and above division sa Bounty Fresh GABL 2025. And these are two teams trying to catch the playoff bus. One team will move into a tie for second place while the other team stays in fourth. C trying to do some point guard skills of his own. C, what a pass
nice
inside!
Oh, it's just down to 5 points
It is
now.
down to 5.
When we all thought Sista was about to pull away.
Here's Young, tries the reverse, and we'll get to the free throw line.
And I think that's a good foul.
One day he will
If you
prove
play
us
by the
wrong.
numbers.
Oo. Alam mo, isa pa.
Because I'm a numbers guy.
Right, right, right. And he was, anong percentage niya from the line? Oh my
20.
goodness.
I think 22%.
Yung mga ganyan, yung sinasabi lang, turuan nyo mag-underhand free throw.
Mga Rick Barry.
Oh, mala Rick Barry. Alam mo si Will Chamberlain for a time was shooting free throws like that.
21.7%
Right.
coming into this game. Meron na nga nag-one hand eh. Minikita ko one hand
Si
eh.
Bo Belga dati ginagawa. Christian Stanhardinger, ginagawa rin niya dati yan.
Si Christian Stanhardinger, nakita ko lang last week ah. Nag-workout sa gym, sa may BGC.
Oh, baka taga Graceland ba yun?
Hindi. Eh di ba kasi nag-retire na siya sa PBA?
Kaya nga eh. Oh, they will look at something. So,
Out of bounds ba?
Yeah, it could be an out of bounds play. So we're gonna see this. That's my finger, by the way. We're gonna see it one more time. Kung kanino nga ang bola. So may challenge dito. Pero again, yung underhanded free throw na yan, Dino, I'm telling you, that should be making a comeback. A couple of college
Sometimes
players
kasi
do that.
pag hindi proper yung mechanics, nagiging sa gabal pa yung isang hand mo eh.
Pero kung ilalagay mo lang dyan, ilalapat mo lang yung bola, di ba? Lahat nasa
For
gitna.
me, one hand mas okay.
Ito. Kanino?
Slow na slow yung slow
Yun
mo.
ang maganda. Oo, kanino? Op. Hala. Op, may paa.
Parang Jordan
May
Hong.
paa.
I think mas maganda yung angle nung nasa baseline.
Oo. Parang may paa. Tingnan natin sa baseline angle, ha.
Yung sa baseline. But I think yung Snowbird Plastics na player, dalawang kamay yung...
Hindi po tatay ni Jeron yan.
Baka mag-anak.
Hindi rin.
Hindi rin ba?
Tingnan natin sa baseline. Galing sa baseline.
Yung baseline shot eh. Pero kasi si Jordan Hong palabas yung kamay niya.
Pero may paa involved kasi.
Hindi ba kay Jordan Hong yun?
Pwede rin. Okay, ito. Yun ulit eh. Pero bagalan natin. May paa. Okay. Case closed. Bola daw na Sista.
Ha?
Blue. Ay,
Mali lang turo.
bola ng
Kaya
Snowbird.
nagtaka ako iba.
So it was last touch, Jordan Hong. Pagkakataon na naman dumikit nitong Snowbird Plastics. 7 and 27, mahaba pa ito guys.
Alvin Teng might be the most entertaining player in the 50 above division.
I'm telling you, he's probably leading the game in plus minus right now sa paghahabol nila. C. And the rebound picked up by Young. Only in the 50 and above mo maririnig yung ganyan dito. Tan escapes. Misses it though. Battle for the rebound. Picked up by Lou and Marcelo Lou.
Big offensive rebound there. That's their 16th of offensive rebound.
And the smallest guy on the floor happened to get it. Sa gilid, Lim. Kenneth Lim going outside. Chua. They move it out to Teng. Quick ball movement once again. Three-pointer, legit this time. It's a miss. However, the follow-up is good. Para kay Dennis Yu. Down to 5. Mahaba pa yan.
They need to start getting some stops to further cut down on this lead.
And it's been working. They put a smaller guy like Alvin Teng on Jordan Hong, and it's been bothering Jordan Hong. Chua.
And Alvin has been doing a good job. Staying in front of Jordan Hong.
That's all you need to do. It's like the Chito Loizaga theorem. However, they need to make their shots. That's another miss coming from Dennis Yu.
Kaso, 2-on-1 dito.
Raymond Yu is gonna pull it back.
And you need guys like that in your team. A guy like Alvin Teng who doesn't score a lot, pero willing to do the dirty work.
Another miss coming from Sista. Suddenly, natigil ang scoring natin sa 69-64. Picking up the dribble a little too soon that time was Kenneth Lim. And now they see him. And now Francis C scores. And now it's down to 3.
Parang ako yung naglalaro eh. Sabi ko, libre yun.
69-66. Buti nga, hindi na booking ng depensa eh.
I'm checking the stats right now. Jordan Hong has 32 attempts.
Well, that's normal for him, right? 5 of 19 siya nung minsan eh. Oh, this drops in!
Jordan Hong.
Again, Jordan Hong has been doing the work.
27 points. Ang naalala ko, pag sa NBA, umaabot ng ganong karami, Allen Iverson.
Baka idol
Parang
na
sa
rin.
NBA, hindi ka na nakakita ngayon ng umaabot ng 30-plus attempts na player.
Depende kung sino yung player na yun. But with the number of three-point shots jacked up, they could be jumpers from guys like Ja Morant or something like that. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Hong! My goodness!
Jordan Hong.
Waxing hot!
The post-up is not working for Jordan Hong, therefore he will use the perimeter. A total of 29 in the game for Jordan Hong, Sista 73, and Snowbird 66. Timeout brought to us by Chu Sarap. Apat na minuto at 16 na segundo ang nalalabi dito sa ating huling yugto. And Jordan Hong has been putting on an offensive showcase tonight.
And for tonight, I will not call him Jordan Hong. I will call him Jordan Michael.
Pero malayo pa rin po to guys ha. 4:07 to go. Jumper from the baseline is a miss coming from Kenneth Lim. So binalik na ulit yung kombinasyon ni Lim at saka ni Raymond Bautista. This is the speed unit along with Sandy Tan. So again, Snowbird wants to speed things up. Sista wants to slow things down. Tan with the up and under. Recovery made once again by Young. Young gets it in the post against C. Attracts the double team. Young, no, but he will get more free throws.
That's a good foul.
Again.
To me, that's a good foul.
Somebody has to help him with his mechanics of free throw line. He's already airballed 1 tonight.
2 out of 8 from the
2
free
out
throw
of
line.
8. Yeah, again, against Sista the last time, they employed the same strategy.
Oh!
He makes one.
Well, eventually he will make those free
Low
throws.
of averages naman eh, di ba?
But I will be surprised if he makes the second one.
Oh, sige.
I'm surprised.
Nire-reverse jinx mo, Dino eh. Oh, balik na naman sa Siyamang Abante ng Sista. Nice no-look pass inside
pass.
to Chua.
I think that's Sandy Tan's 10th assist.
Wow.
He has a double-double, 12 points, 10 assists in this ball game.
Raymond Hughes still in the backcourt.
But
Barely got across.
This is still a 7-point lead.
Yu gets it to Hong. Iba na kumukuha kay Hong ngayon. That's Raymond Bautista, and Hong does not care. 31 in the game for Raymond Hong.
My God.
Sandy Tan wants to infiltrate the defense once again. No basket traveling. And again with 2:45 to go.
Sa tagal ko na rin kino-cover itong si Jordan Hong. This is my 4th game covering Sistas ball games. Yung number pala niya, ano eh, Luka Doncic eh.
Yan. Gen Z. Oh, C saves it to the wrong guy. Inside they go to Young, who scores.
That might be... That might do it. Kasi 2 minutes...
Oh, how about 11 assists now for Sandy Tan? As Raymond Bautista gets the layup, but again, you still want the win, and they can still do it. 3-possession game. At kinakaibigan na ni Raymond Yu ang orasan as we come up on the final 2 minutes.
But for a team like Snowbird, they're not really a 3-point shooting team. This is a 5-possession ball game, in my opinion.
May 3-point play naman eh. Oh, ito, layup. Chua. Oh, down to 7. And a timeout called by Sista. Bumibilis na ang pace. Yan ang ayaw na ayaw mangyari ng Sista. 79-72. Snowbird down by 7. Timeout brought to us by Chew Sarap.
I don't go for bare minimum, be it for myself, my career, or my car.
Coming from the States, we have very high standards, and Hamco has not only met my expectations, but their staff has been more than accommodating.
Kaya naman sa Namco talaga, napanatag ang loob ko.
Sure win ako with Namco.
Detoy ni Ed Dakiwag, proudly Ilocano. Detoy Tinamco. Detoy Timapagtalkan. Also, proudly Ilocano.
1 minute 48 seconds remaining. Will Snowbird fall down to 1 and 3, or will they do they still have one miracle up their sleeve, Dinoli?
Well, if they can stop Jordan Michael, then they might still have a chance.
Jordan Doncic yan eh. Uh-oh, turnover here. Lou lost the ball. And Tan flips it over. It's overshot, however, by Raymond Bautista.
That was too strong.
Hong. Inside pass to Young, who missed it. Hong gets it back. Natapikan ng bola. Young gets it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to get it out. May agaw dito si C. May pag-asa pa rito. Sandy Tan on the finish.
It's just a 5-point lead.
Both teams down to 1 timeout remaining. 1 minute and 11. Again, unti-unti na kinakaibigan ang orasan.
Smart move to wind down the clock if you're Sista-Alex Tony.
Less than a minute remaining. 6 on the shot clock for Raymond Yu. Three-pointer on its way. That is short. And rebound secured by Kenneth Lim. And there's an unsportsmanlike foul given up. That's going to mean free throws and possession for Snowbird.
That's advantage foul.
An advantage foul. Advantage foul sa pros. But they call it an unsportsmanlike. Now, they're going to review it, the referees, on the request. This is going to be a challenge. As we take a look at this BYD fast break of the game.
Kasi hindi siya going for the ball eh. And trying to impede yung fast break doon ng...
ito ngayon is the call to downgrade it.
This is gonna be big.
Yeah.
Kasi that's gonna be 2 free throws and ball possession.
Kung upheld yung unsportsmanlike foul. So let's see if it was an unsportsmanlike foul. Titignan natin sa ating replay. Here we go. Was it? It looks like, kung yung second motion ni Raymond yung tatawagin.
Because hindi naman siya going for the ball.
But the first one nung magkatabi sila, hindi ko alam kung doon pumito yung referee. One more time from another angle. There's the reach, and then the second one from behind.
Well, he's still not going for the ball kasi hinatak lang niya yung kamay.
So was it an unsportsmanlike foul on Raymond Yu? The referees now have to decide if they're gonna stay with it or downgrade it. They will stay with the unsportsmanlike foul. They deem that Raymond Yu was not going for the ball, Dino.
Apat na kasi criterias ngayon sa FIBA ng unsportsmanlike foul. Yung 1 and 2, that's the sobrang physical, excessive hard contact.
Ito 3 and 4 yung trying to get an advantage as you said.
Kasi usually ginagawa yun sa dati ng mga teams to prevent a fast break. Duty foul sila.
But I guess it was a couple of years ago na
in-implement ng FIBA.
Right. So these are gonna be big free throws for Kenneth Lim. His first trip to the line. And it's obvious that it's his first trip to the line.
It was not because of a dirty play coming from Boss Raymond Yu, but it was called because he was trying to impede yung fast break. Tsaka he wasn't even going for the ball.
Well, Lim missing 2. The reprieve is they get the ball back with 14 seconds to shoot. 48.2 remaining. You did mention, Dino, that Snowbird is not a three-point shooting team.
Well, they will most likely go for 2 points and try to cut down this lead to 3.
They go for the drive, not the pick on. Follow-up still not there. Battle for the rebound. It is recovered by Sista. And here's Louis to the front court. Dribbled on his knee. Raymond Yu gets it and a foul given up.
But wala pa sa penalty.
Foul on number 28. Sandy Tan is first. And that is the 14th
The 4th team foul. That was the foul to give. Para dito sa kuponan ng Snowbird Plastics. They will have it on the side with 16 to shoot. 30.6 remaining. I think you have to foul in this situation. Maybe have Kenneth Young pick up the... Maybe Kenneth Young ang patanggapin mo dito. Kasi siya ang Right, you want to foul him.
Si Kenneth Young na pakuha nyo. Ayun lang.
Napasa na rito kay William Liu.
Sige, pwede rin kay... He doesn't shoot a lot of free throws itong si Boss
But
Raymond.
he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line today. 3 seconds. Inside they go. And a miss coming from Liu. Recovery made by Sista.
That's it.
Now they have to foul whoever. And they foul the leading scorer of the game.
Foul on number 28.
I was surprised they didn't foul when the clock was still 30 seconds. Kasi you have... Pag pinaubos mo yung 24 seconds kasi 6 seconds na lang matitira sa'yo eh. And it's still a 5-point lead. I would have gone for a foul and make them earn those free throws.
Well, the guy who's at the free throw line has been impeccable tonight, Dino Lee. 33 points para kay Jordan Hong.
Jordan Michael.
Missed on the second, though.
Well,
Bautista has to jack up a three-pointer, and he gets it to go with only 4/10 of a second, though.
But it won't change the outcome of this ball game.
And Sista-Alex Tony survives And they now have officially a winning streak. Sista-Alex
Two-game
Tony.
winning streak for Sista-Alex Tony.
And officially a losing streak para sa Snowbird Plastics at the worst time actually para sa kanila. So Sista-Alex Tony now up to 2 wins and 2 losses, tying for second place. And let's take a look at the quarter highlights muna rito. I mean, Sandy Tan has also been quite stellar tonight para sa kupunan ng Snowbird Plastics. But it has really been the Jordan Hong show.
I do believe Sista-Alex Tony won this game in the third quarter when Snowbird Plastics had 8 turnovers in a span of a couple of minutes. Parang 5 yun yung last 2 minutes ng third quarter, which gave Sista-Alex an 11-point lead coming into this fourth quarter.
And they never looked back.
It ended up being too big of a lead for them to come back.
Well, 80-77 po ang ating final score. Let's take a look at, of course, our obvious MY Son Graham's player of the game. I would think was this. Is it a season high or a career high para kay Jordan Hong?
It's malamang may 40 na yan nung panahon niya kasi kung ganito ang galawan niya, malamang
at 50-something, ano?
So, averaging 14.7 points in the first 3 games. He now has 32 points, 14 rebounds, playing like Jordan Michael in this game.
Well, the former UST Growling Tiger has made a statement as his team has picked up the win. Now, upcoming games natin, this will be on April 27, starting at 1 p.m. And makikita natin the BYD Valenzuela Cup will be ongoing starting at 1 p.m. And of course, the Namco Mitsubishi Ilocos Cup. Of course, mga age groups na pinag-uusapan natin dito.
Ito mga medyo kaedad ko na to. Chusarap, Goodfellow Pharma, big game right there. Kango Express and then Decimal Bikes, the bottom teams in the 34 below division. Then go up, and Hyundai, both teams still winless in the 35 and above. Itong 3MD and M-Track. M-Track still hoping that they can sneak in to the semifinals for the 35 and above division.
And of course, that's gonna do it for us dito po sa SGS Stadium tonight para sa ating Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League. And it's been an entertaining doubleheader dito sa ating 50 and above. For my partner, Dino Lee, and all the hardworking men and women of the GABL, this is Noel Zarate. And we'll see you next time here at the SGS Foundation Building. Good night, everyone.